Hello, so let's find out. Is he thinking about you right now? And what does he feel? So, first of all, please picture your person in your mind and then choose between these three sets of cards here. This is set of cards number one, this is number two, and this is number three. So, I'll just give you a moment now, but do feel free to pause. So, right now, I'm going to place aside this set of cards number two and this set of cards number three. So first of all, we can go ahead with this set of cards number one. Is he thinking about you right now? And what is he feeling? So let's go ahead. So first of all, I'm going to place these cards down. Okay, so let's go ahead now. Let's take, oh my goodness, wow. I was gonna sort of turn them all over and then I just had to stop because, we have the devil energy here. So we do need to talk about this. So now the devil energy is literally a card of, I guess, like an obsession, okay? And I do always say, there are no bad cards in tarot. They represent intensities and energies. So now when we see the devil, we see that this person is obviously very, very clearly thinking about you, okay? And it's intense for them. There is lots of, how do I describe it? The devil energy can be taken in so many ways. So what I want to do is immediately take some more here, specifically for this devil, okay? Let's see. Oh, okay. So now we've got like one major arcana sitting over another, and now the way it can be when you really, really want somebody, then it does get intense. It can get obsessional. What I like about this is that the next card out is the Sun. So this is a card of happiness and joy and blissfulness. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that yes, they are really quite obsessed with you. However, when we add, the addition of the Sun, it tells me that you make them so happy, okay? That's what's coming through to clarify this devil energy. Let's see what else comes through. Oh, yeah, we've got the Empress, okay? The card of beauty, abundance, fertility. I feel like this person has set their sights on you. Yeah, there is no doubt about it here. It's kind of like in their eyes, in their heart, that you encompass like everything. There's kind of like there's nothing here that's like negative, except I guess for the way this is making them feel because it is so intense. Okay, now we see the Empress. We see, for some of you, there could be something here about the months of August or September or like the number 9. Let's take some more. So now, for some of you, there's a very specific message. Just for some of you, something happened between there's something about the 7th, the 8th, and the 9th month of the year. Or the 7th, the 8th, the 9th day. Take it whatever way it resonates. That there is something here for some of you, regarding a lost chance, a lost opportunity. Let's take another. Nine of Cups. So we've got that number nine being confirmed here. So we've got, for some of you, maybe this is the specific message just for some of you right at this juncture. We do have an water combination. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Now, the thing is that the Nine of Cups, it's the ultimate wish. Okay. Also, it's almost like they've got you on, quite rightly, like on this literal pedestal. It's kind of like in their mind, it's like it's you and only you. There literally is nobody else in their mind, nobody else. I guess that they're even slightly thinking about. It's all just literally you, you, you. Let's continue. Eight of Pentacles. So, the Eight of Pentacles, when we see the Pentacles, we see workplace scenario. Okay, just immediately comes through. So is this person someone from your work, somebody that you work with or worked with? Did you work with this person 7, 8, 9 months ago or a week ago? Think of it in those terms. And also, the Eight of Pentacles very much represents the signs are like the earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. This tells me that as well, because this is the energy of working towards the ultimate goal. And why I'm seeing here with all of these cards that have come down so far is that, yes, it doesn't surprise me that we do have the Eight of Pentacles here at this point. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, Two of Wands, yeah. So this is about, planning. It's about, no matter what distance may exist between you two right now, and this can be a physical distance. It can be like just, I'm getting an energy as well that it's kind of like this is very mutual, and there is this distance between you two, but there's this one desire to bridge this gap. Okay. It's truly about moving on to that 3, which is the card of absolute, expansion. It's very passionate. It tells me that you are always on their mind, and that they're just trying to figure out like how to say it, how to speak it, how to move this forwards. Okay? Because I feel like because of this obsessional energy here right at the beginning, I do feel that right now things may literally, not yet have, you two may not have really truly been together, or been together truly consistently. Okay, we have an earth fire combination here. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Sag, or we could have 2 fire signs also, Leo, Aries, Sag. Oh, how beautiful. Yeah, they want to come towards you. The Page of Cups, so this person could be younger than you. But, well beyond that. The Page of Cups is about a true, beautiful, loving energy that is all wrapped up in this passion and intensity. And I feel like this is why we had like the devil right at the beginning, because, there is just pure passion. However, to get like that devil energy, there's more. Okay, there's more. It's kind of like there's it keeps coming through. It's all of you. They feel very strongly about every aspect of you. They just want to make you this love offer and send you this love message. What can I say? It's it's coming from a really good place, okay? Yeah, and it is, but there it is. It is all rolled into one. We've got the Page of Cups with the Knight of Wands. Okay. They really just want to, they don't even want to send the message. They want to be standing in front of you when they tell you all of these and what I feel are, like truly pent up energies. Because the Knight of Wands is like very, very face to face. It's wanting to literally be standing like right in front of you right now so that they can just tell you everything. That's what's coming through here. Let's continue. Yeah, justice. It's kind of like their hearts like fluttering, and there is no sense of peace or contentment until they tell you everything here that they need to tell you, and it is really, really intense. Okay. Oh, and it's the Ten of Cups. Oh, take it as it resonates, but we can't mess around with the Ten of Cups. This is about you are the one. This is like, okay, I'm getting that sometimes you can literally just lock eyes with somebody once and you see your whole life sort of unfold in front of you with that person. And that's what's happened here. It was from the moment that they saw you. They saw it all unfold. And all they've done ever since is think about having all of this with you. That's why we've got this Ten of Cups sitting over this justice energy. Now what I'm going to do is roll this dice several times and see what comes through. So we have the 7 and the 9 and the 2. So take those numbers, in what way could they resonate? Is it something to do with February, for example? Just take those numbers as they resonate. And now what I'm going to do is take some symbolism. Yeah, this is, to me, this is like a baby spoon. And this dolphin as well. There's something about, like, I see like a mobile above a cot, with, and it's kind of like they're going through every season with you and like celebrating holidays with this snowflake. I feel like, yeah, like the whole life with you is unfolding in front of their eyes with this symbolism, which is very, very beautiful. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is take some letters, then I'll take these cards here. I do just want to quickly say, if you're finding this reading helpful, I'd be so grateful for that thumbs up, subscribe, and all of that. And I do offer private readings. All of the info is below PayPal and Etsy. And I do go live also a couple of times a week offering live readings. So now, what I want to do is take some letters here. We have an O straight away. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, so I'm getting the kooks, that song by the Kooks. That he sings. I can't sing it really, for copyright reasons. But I'm getting something about. There's even something about a regret, especially with this Seven of Swords, because you were so good to them. We've got a lot. Is that like Spanish? Okay. Let's take a look at these letters. See what's coming through for you. We've got a Celine, a Laney, Cole, an absolute question whenever I see the Q. We've certainly got a Joe, Joel. We've got a lot of O's. Oohs, perhaps. Okay. We've got Elaine coming through. Let's see what else. Al. Niall. Lots of laughing. Something definitely about Christmas. Noel. Jane. Okay. Something about someone's got food allergies or something, like to onions or something like that. Nell. Okay, so I'll leave these here for you. I'm just going to move them over here. Okay. Somebody's in the army, military. Something about a date at noon. Well, I saw jail as well there. Oh, somebody's like your client, or you're the client. Okay. We have window. A new adventure in love is coming. Get ready. I think that they certainly know that. And we have adventure. Seek adventure together. It adds excitement to your journey. And we have, oh my goodness, summon. It is very passionate. There's something very fated here coming through. That's what's coming through for me. A sense of fate and destiny. And it all starts with that devil energy. So I'll leave that one there. I'm going to move on to set of cards number 2 now. Okay, so moving on now to this set of cards, number 2. Is he thinking about you right now? And what does he feel? So let's go ahead. I'm going to place these here. And now, first of all, I'm going to place these cards down. So let's see. The King of Cups. So when we see the kings, first of all, we could see somebody potentially older than you. Now, with the King of Cups, this can be somebody who has or is in the process of reaching a new kind of level, like spiritually, a new level of understanding and sort of maturity when it comes to this connection with you. It can be an absolute kind of like acknowledgement, okay? Clearly, we've got Cups energy here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. We're going to take some more here. Someone who's very in tune, if you see what I mean, with like the energies, with what's going on. Take it as it resonates. Queen of Wands. So now there is something about the way you two are with each other. There is, I get it. Like there is some like a deep connection and understanding here. You both like completely get it. But what I see is that you two could be like really quite different in so many ways, but that you complement each other, and like they are acknowledging you, acknowledging like there's parts of you that are so different to them, but there is something about you that just leaves them wanting more and more and more. They're like craving you. This is what I'm getting. They could be like almost like more. Oh, how to describe it? Let's see. Like, I don't want to say shyer because it's not that, but they may not be. How do I say it? You know, like really saying what needs to be said right now, but they know. And you know, you absolutely know as well. You both know what this is. And there is some form of, it could even be a potential like clashing energy, but in so many ways that different energy that you have and that they have, it's intriguing to them. You are very, very intriguing to them. There's like this cord, like energetic cord between you two, and it's got this like push pull kind of energy. You both sort of bounce off each other, if you see what I mean. There could like, you know, if it's at work, there could be some like sort of banter, or there is this clashing yet intriguing yet almost like hypnotic energy that they have like towards you. And you know, like I say, we've got water fire combination. You bring out the best in each other, but you also don't. You know, it's just the way it is. Yeah, so we've got Leo, Aries, Sag with Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You complement each other. That's what they feel. You complement each other. Let's continue. Oh yeah. It is. It's extremely passionate, isn't it? You know, the Knight of Wands is that true, urgent, passionate chemistry that cannot be denied. This is what they're feeling for you. Are you making them come like, it's like you're making them parts of themselves are being awakened that have never been awakened. That's how they're feeling. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's take another. Oh, yeah. Definitely. You're awakening something quite sort of raw and intense here. I feel like sometimes they stand on the sidelines and like with you they just can't. You've awakened something. You know, the Two of Pentacles, you know, it's almost depicted here on this card, but in like the traditional Rider-Waite, this person is trying to stay somewhat grounded, but something's happening inside of themselves that they truly can have not much control over, because it's like really, really emotional all at the same time. And again, I'm seeing like these two opposites attracting. So we could have like an earth water combination. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer going on here. And it's like the perfect storm of passion and chemistry. And it's kind of like this unstoppable force. That's how they're feeling. Oh, okay. Six of Cups. Yeah, it's like I say, there's something about they've never felt this incredible knowledge, is what I'm getting here. What's like something that's really truly been awakened. So the King of Cups, the acknowledgement that this goes far beyond anything that they've experienced. Now, for some of you, this is somebody who never let you go and never wanted to let you go. And now they are back. And this time, it's kind of like they're not leaving without you. I'm just getting that. Five of Swords. So there's something underpinning this. This time they're not leaving without you. That's like a specific message for somebody with the Six of Cups, the Justice, and the Five of Swords. Okay? Especially if it's a water combination. So Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Let's take another. Yes, this time it's, you know, this can be about what I've just said. There is something here about an ultimate knowing with this King of Cups. Because we've got the Six of Cups with the Four of Wands, the homecoming, twin flame energy with the soulmate energy, with Justice, with the Five of Swords, with the clashing energies. So this, you know, things may have gone south, but that's okay because they're on their way back. That's how they're feeling about it in their mind. Yeah. They're very, very sure with this King of Swords. This is about doing what needs to be done. This is about sort of coming in and approaching from all necessary angles. I feel like that they've thought all they've done actually is think about you and how to make this truly happen, either for the first time or they're coming back around. Oh, we've got the Queen of Wands again. They're extremely sure about you, extremely sure, and it's coming from every part of them. You know, right? Yeah, it's like it's all encompassing. It's it's like almost it's spiritual how they're feeling about you. They're just extremely sure. And they have taken the time. They have taken the time to intensely explore their feelings regarding you. And they are very sure. So now, I am going to take some symbolism, roll the dice, and some letters, and then take these 3 cards. Before I do, I just want to quickly mention, if you found this reading helpful, give it a thumbs up, please. You could do that right now. And if you subscribe, you'll, catch my next reading. I do offer private readings. You can order via PayPal or Etsy. All the details are below. But right now, pardon me, I do want to carry on with this reading. So, you are number 1. Just comes through straight away. And I don't need to roll that again because you are number 1. Let's take some symbolism. Okay. Oh, the cross, the dolphin, the cat. Okay, so I see a church. I see belief. I see really, truly wanting to do whatever it takes and work on this. I feel like this cat is coming through to reinforce like the Queen of Wands. Okay, because we've got the cat here and the cat here. There is something about like this quiet energy, but that is very true and very loyal coming through. And there is something about celebrations coming through also. Want to celebrate everything with you, and it's kind of like they want to just get a lot off their chest. That's what I'm seeing with the dolphin. Yeah, they just want to explain it all. That's what's coming through. So now let's take some letters. Let's see what comes through here. So we have A, F, afar. Somebody's at a distance right now. We have T, A, W, S, J, A, I, and E. So, do any names, initials come through for you there? I see like a plane journey. And there is something about this being over water. Something about water. Somebody's scared of flying. see something about somebody who works in a restaurant, somebody who's serving you in this restaurant, or do you work with them in this restaurant? So I'll leave these letters here. And now I'm going to take these cards. Ooh, divine timing. Trust in divine timing. Love arrives when it's meant to. And then we have romance. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. Oh, this is beautiful. And we have, High Priestess of Spirit. It did come through. It was like, it's like a spiritual level. There's just something about this connection. That's how they're feeling. It's very powerful. So that was set of cards number 2. I really hope that you found it helpful. I'm going to move on now to set of cards number 3. Pardon me. So now I'm moving on to this set of cards, number 3. Is he thinking about you right now? And what does he feel? So let's go ahead. And first of all, place these cards down. Okay, let's go ahead now. Okay, so immediately the swords represent the mind. The title of the reading is he thinking about you right now? Well, clearly yes. We have the 9 of swords. So now, right at the outset, I do have to say this is going to be somewhat of an intense reading just because we start with the 9 of swords. I will say, though, that, there's clearly a lot of emotion involved in how they're feeling about you, even though this is a tense looking energy. So please know that. Let's say it like it is. If somebody didn't really feel something for you, well, then they wouldn't be having sleepless nights, would they? And be unable to sleep with what's going on here. So please know that the feelings that they have for you are real. It just may be that, right now, the circumstances of your connection are difficult, okay? But the feelings are there. We're going to need to take some more immediately for this 9 of Swords. It's energy. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Okay. Let's take some more here. The Queen of Wands. So, let's take another the Magician. So this is about wanting to be with you. Like the Queen of Wands is very powerful, confident energy. You could be the Queen of Wands. Okay, so you could be fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. It could also just really, truly boil down to the fact that they are very sure. They are very confident that it's you. But something's clearly gone wrong here in this connection, or there's something preventing this connection, because they clearly want to be with you with the Magician energy. This is the card of absolute manifestation. Let's continue. Choices, decisions. Immediately I see true regret coming through regarding their actions, with the choice that they made. And then as well, I see, the Spirit is guiding me to let you know that this, for some of you, this is that they need to make a choice, don't they? It's a choice in love. Let's continue. Six of Swords. This is a exceptionally intense a reading. They're thinking about you all of the time. They're in kind of like a place that is really difficult right now. I feel like they just want to have an escape with you. I feel like what I'm getting here is just like there's something with the connection they've got with you, which is like their heart and their soul is really letting them know that it's you. But what needs to happen first? Okay, something needs to happen here, because this is about movement in the right direction. More. They're coming to a point. Okay, with all these cards, they are reaching a peak of like anxiety. However, how to describe it? Like, everything happens as it happens, and there's got to be like a trajectory. There's got to be a build up, if you see what I mean. And things are certainly building here inside your person's mind and their heart and their soul, because this is about them making big choices and changing course and direction in order to go towards you. It comes through very, very clearly here with the Nine of Swords, the Lovers, and the Chariot energy, especially when we add on that Six of Swords. Five of Wands. So this Five of Wands, it represents their inner chaos, the environment that they are in, what surrounds them. So it's kind of like I feel like they're literally fighting their way towards you. But something's got to give here, clearly, and they know it. Let's take some more now for this Chariot and the Five of Wands. Queen of Cups. Six of Pentacles. King of Cups. So this is about moving through whatever has transpired here. You know, this could literally also be a split. I'm seeing very clearly it can be third party. They just want to go to where their heart is, and that's with you. And they know that in order to be with you, they've got to understand that where they are, like there's endings and beginnings here. Okay? It's about facing up to the fact that not sometimes things just don't stay the same. There's no point in living a masquerade, like a false reality, when your heart feels empty because you're not with the one that you love. And that's what they're facing up to now, in whatever way this resonates for you. Because I feel that without you, they feel like empty. 9 and the 9. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that they're reaching a point where things are literally things have got to happen now, because they can't stay. They can't, we can't start and end this reading with the 2 9s. There is more to it. The 9s are very temporary. They're high intensity, temporary, kind of feelings that cannot be sustained. Okay. I want to take another 5. Okay. Yeah, straight away, 2 of Cups with 7 of Pentacles, with the World, the 8 of Pentacles. Oh yes. So what we're seeing here is what's to come. That we've got all of this intensity, and it can't stay like this. And then we get the next layer. So we've got the 2 of Cups, the card of it. It can literally be the card of healing. Or like literally 2 people who love each other coming together. 7 of Pentacles can, kind of like represent. We look at the 7 of Pentacles and the World with the Lovers and the Chariot. It's about ending cycles that have been stagnant, in order to truly move forwards. And this is about the work that needs to be done within him, like the 5 of Wands. And then we move to the Wheel of Fortune. So, yeah, like I said, like the 9 of Wands, you can't stay in that. In the end, it's kind of like throwing those dice. It's kind of like throwing it all up to the universe and saying, okay, this is it. I can't stay like this. So I just need to act on my feelings. Okay. It's very transformative energy. And it can represent going from a very, very difficult place to the best place they can be with you. Okay. The 9 of Wands to the Wheel of Fortune. Let's roll this dice now. The number 2. How does that resonate for you? We have the number 2, month of February. There can only be 2. Let's take some symbolism. Okay, we have beautiful wintry scenes here. We have love. We have the sun. We have the moon. And we have the number 4. So I'm getting like a lot of kind of like organic energy here. There's something about passing through the seasons together and something very organic, like sharing a home together and building a home, like, and getting that, and I'm getting obviously the number 4, 4th month, the 4th year. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is take some letters here. This part may not, of course, be for everybody, but let's see what comes through. I got a Zoe straight away. Z-O-N-E. We've got a V, an R, an E, T, an O, and an I. I'm seeing pet dog, a pet puppy. Seeing somebody who works like in the government. And there's also something about like a supermarket. And a restaurant. And I'm seeing the months of actually March and April being very significant. I'm seeing like something about a festival in Europe. And I'm seeing something about classical music coming through here as well. There's certainly something about Paris coming through. Okay. And a river. Okay, so see what comes through for you also with these letters. Feel free to pause. Okay. So let's take these next cards now. Well, we have taking your relationship to the next level, one step at a time with wedding. I find that really interesting since this last card here was the actual Wheel of Fortune. It's kind of like things can like change really rapidly. Anticipation. Embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival in your life. It's coming. And we have oath. This is about promises. And I'm getting like, we started with the 9 of Swords, but we're moving to like this incredible sort of meant to be energy here. I'm going to take some more. Oh my goodness. Get ready. Something's truly happening here. We've got the wish fulfillment card. We've got this unexpected Eight of Wands energy with the Knight of Cups. And truly the Knight of Cups can't it can represent like a proposal. And we tie all of this together. It's just, this reading's off the charts. Okay. I do just want to take a couple more. Page of Swords with the Sun. There is a new chapter here. There's a way forwards. But clearly this reading, can't be for everybody. I must stress that, but for some of you, that this is truly resonating with, I do see like this incredibly brand new, very, very beautiful, happy chapter for you and your person. It's off the scale. So I'll leave the reading there, and I really hope that you found it helpful.